Happy Sunday. Welcome to the last day of May, May 31st. I can't believe it. We're going to be in June. What happened to May? This is insane. So welcome. Thank you so much for watching today. My name is Tiffany Almeida. I'm with Pretty and Paper Crafts and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I go live every Sunday morning for Coffee and a Card where I show you Stampin' Up! Product in cute, adorable projects that you can copy and share. All right, so we're centered up. We're zoomed in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, good morning. Hello. You must be tired, but as always, you look good. Oh, thanks, Donna. All righty. Okay, so looks like you guys are in the right place and you guys can see what I'm doing. Now, before I get started on the projects, I have to show you, this was a card I received from Janie. Janie's watching this morning. She made me this card and it's adorable as always. All of her cards are adorable. But one important thing that I want to point out to you guys today, do you know how she made this caterpillar? Can you guys tell? What punch did she use to make this caterpillar, you guys? Yep, Jill, you're right. The snowman punch. Oh my gosh, is that not the cutest thing? She turned our snowman into a little caterpillar. It's so cute. So thank you, Janie, for the adorable card. It made my day. And of course, she's so talented and just so smart the way she uses things outside the box. I love it. So thank you, Janie. I just couldn't wait to show that off to you guys. All right, for the projects today, I had two gifts for my retreat attendees. They got a cute tropical eye mask with an adorable little tag that I made to match. They got a little package of hand sanitizer that were ocean themed. So this one's Atlantic. There's another one. This one is Mango Mai Tai. But yeah, so they got a little hand sanitizer with the pineapple. And then they got the 6 make and takes and the $20 in Stampin' Up! Product. And then today I added this adorable little bag. Look how cute this little bag is, like a little mini tropical beach bag. And inside fits a nail polish and little mini nail file. Now this would be great. These little nail files are available at the Dollar Tree. How cute is this for a little spa day, a little treat yourself staycation? I thought this was so cute. So I wanted to show you guys these 3 projects that we're gonna make. Now, if you place an order with me this week, number 1, today is the last day to get the bingo card. That's my May gift. So starting tomorrow, there'll be a new gift for June, but today's the last day to get a bingo card for my customer appreciation bingo in June. But if you place an order this week, you will get my make and takes for free, and you'll also get a eye mask and a hand sanitizer from me. So you're gonna get one of these cuties as well, along with the make and takes, okay? So extra goodies for you, and it's free, and the make and takes and stuff are free with a $35 purchase. To get the bingo card, you have to up your order to $50, but then you'll get the bingo card, the make and takes, and the goodies. Okay, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get crafting here. Love these tropical designs. I am using the Timeless Tropical Stamp Set and the dies. Now, the bundle is adorable. You are absolutely gonna love it, and it's carrying over into the new catalog. Woohoo! So excited. Project number 2 is going to be this adorable bag. I love this bag. It's so cute and really easy to make. So let me show you guys what we need for this. I have my supplies here. Now, on the project sheet, I always give you the measurements, and I actually, I did not write down the measurements for this, so I have to find them. Hang on just a second here. Remember, the project sheet is always on my blog post, so that's exactly where I'm going to go right now. I'm going to go to my blog post, click on the project sheet, and get the measurements for this because I didn't score it ahead of time. And I forgot the measurements. All right, so I'm scrolling down to my blog post here, if it will load fast enough. Oh, there it is. May 31st project sheet, right down at the bottom. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doo. Can't believe I forgot to write down the measurements. Jeez Louise. it's loading. So let me get my trimmer in here in the view so you guys can see what I'm doing. And we're going to trim this, or not trim, we're going to score. Okay, so we are scoring. Okay, so this piece is measured 4 inches by 8 inches. Here, I'll do it this way so you guys can see. 4 inches by 8 inches. And on the 8-inch side, we are going to score at 1/2 inch. So I'm going to put this here. I'm just going to slide this here to 1/2 inch. Okay, and then we are scoring at 3 inches. Where's the 3-inch mark? There it is. Really hard to do this upside down for me. 4 1/4 inches. And 6 3/4 inches. Okay, and then on the other side, we're gonna score it at 1 inch, and I like to score on the opposite side here. So I lined it up at the 1-inch side, or 1 inch on the right side, and got my scores. Okay, whew, that was a long and difficult way to get this scored. All right, I'm gonna go back to Facebook, get back on my video, so I can see your guys' comments again. There we go. All right. I'm going to burnish these score lines really well because I do have to pass it through the Big Shot. And before I do that, I want to make sure I can see all of these lines really well. Okay. All right. So this is going to be the bottom of our bag, and this is going to be the top. And these two larger, wider panels are actually going to be where the handles are. So let's bring our project back in so you can see. The first thing that we're gonna do before we emboss it is we're going to cut the handles, what we're gonna use for handles. So let me just make sure I have the right size dies. We have that one and this one. So these are the layering circle dies. And let's see, I'm using the, not the scallops, but I'm using the, see how many different sizes of circles we have. I'm using the 4th largest circle and the 3rd smallest circle, okay? Right there. So we're gonna create a handle with that. Alrighty, so the first thing we're gonna do is we are actually gonna take the smaller circle and we're gonna cut little divots in our bag. So we need to cut 2 divots. So we'll get our Big Shot here into view. Lay this down, and so we're going to just put about half of the die. Make sure it's centered between those 2 wide panels here. And cut this out. Good morning, Susan. Okay. And then we are going to do, again, right here on this panel. Okay, so now that we have our panels cut, or not panels cut, I'm sorry, the divots cut, what we're gonna do is let's go ahead while we have the Big Shot here, let's just emboss our bag with the Coastal Weave embossing folder. So what we're gonna do is I'm just going to put this up until about this score line right here, because we're gonna have to do it twice. It's not gonna be big enough to do it once. So put that there, and you want to have the Stampin' Up! Logo on the side of the bag where the folds are going away, right? So that it's going to fold the right way, and you're going to have the impression there. So make sure your Stampin' Up! Logo's in the front. Use your die adapter plate. Okay, so we've got one side embossed. Now we're going to do the other side. Like so. Okay, so now we have our bag embossed, but we're not done yet. We still need to do our handles. we still need to cut our handle. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to put our magnetic plate back on here. And we are going to put a piece of Bermuda Bay cardstock and our two dies, our two circle dies. Remember, we're going to make handles out of these. So you're going to just cut it out just like that. You're going to have it centered. And we're going to make handles. We'll get a large Grapefruit Grove flower and a small saffron flower. And we'll put this right here so you guys can see. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We gotta fold those lines again so we can see them. Because you know, once we embossed it, it was kind of hard to see. Let's go ahead and glue our handles down before we build up our box. So we'll put our handles right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some liquid glue and just glue right around the little cutouts that we did. Now, when you place your $35 order with me, you're gonna get the piece already cut, the divots cut, it's gonna be scored, embossed, you're gonna have your handles cut, you'll have your flowers cut, everything will be done for you, so you will literally just have super easy assembly. And yeah, I make crafting as easy as possible for you, and it's my way of saying thank you for placing an order with me, because your orders mean the world to me, because that means I get to keep doing what I love to do. Okay, so now we're going to trim up the bottom. There's this little rectangle piece here. We're going to cut this out completely. Now, I do want to point out that these wide panels here, you want to keep the line straight, but you can miter the sides over here. So mitering helps so that the sides don't poke up over the top, and it just kind of makes for a nicer, cleaner bag and cleaner lines. So I mitered the two edges here on this skinny rectangle. I took this little rectangle out completely. I'm going to cut up this score line here and this score line here. And then this little center tab here, I'm going to miter it as well, so that again, we have a nice kind of easier, cleaner box or bag. And then we have one more score line here we're going to cut up and miter there. Okay, so this is what our bag is looking like now. Let's go ahead and we are going to put some adhesive. Tear and tape is my preferred adhesive when I'm doing a bag. Tear and tape here. And then we're going to fold this over. So this is forming our little bag. Now we need to put the bottom together. And I'm going to use liquid glue just because it's a little bit easier. I'm going to put liquid glue on the little side tabs and fold those in. And then we're going to fold over the back side. Okay, so this is the back side, so we'll fold that over. And then we'll take and put some adhesive on this tab here and fold that over and glue that down. And then if you need to, you can always take your bone folder. Kind of want your box to be square, so put your bone folder in there and push down the bottom so it glues down. Okay, and like I said, this bag is like the perfect size for a little nail polish and a file. Another thing that fits in there really well is a little hand sanitizer. You can do candies, chocolates, all kinds of fun things. Okay, so now that we have gotten our bag assembled, what we're going to do is make our little tag and put our little flowers on. The tag is super, super easy. I just have a piece of that designer series paper, or this one is one of the Memories and More cards, but you can just go ahead and punch with one of your labels, like that. You can always write your message on the back, thank you, or hello, or miss you, or treat yourself, or whatever it is you're gonna put on the back. Then you'll take a hole punch. This is the 1/8 inch hole punch. And I'm gonna take baker's twine. I'm gonna double up my baker's twine because I like my ribbon to be full, or my bow to be full. So I'm just gonna double it up here and weave it through the hole. Okay. and then wrap it around the handle. And I tie my bows upside down, so I'm gonna scoop my bag upside down here and tie a little bow. I'm so sad that the baker's twine is like all but disappearing. The only baker's twine technically that's gonna be in the catalog is the linen thread. I'm like, what? No. Sad, sad, sad about that. But there's a lot of cute ribbon coming, and that's why I'm excited for my ribbon and paper share. So if you haven't got on that, you know, you need to let me know and pay by the 2nd if you want to be part of it, so you can get a sample of all the new ribbon and paper. All right, so I'm putting adhesive on the back of the flower and gluing that to my bag, just as a little accent. Very, very, very cute. Look at this cute little bag, you guys. I love it. It's like a little mini beach bag. Super tiny, super cute. Perfect for a little treat, for a birthday treat, or good for your office, you know, like a little spa day for your office or something. So again, this could be yours for free when you place a $35 order with me this week. You'll get all 3 of my projects, plus you'll get a container of the hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works and one of my eye masks. So fun, right? Thank you guys so much for watching with me again. Thank you guys so much. Have a fabulous week. I love being here on Sundays with you guys. And we will see you next week, okay? Bye-bye.